Okay, everyone, it is November 30th, 2012, Friday, 9:02 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And, yeah, I know I look tore up. I usually will do one of these like that, so you could see that I actually do have hair. I am a girl. And yeah, it looks like I've been wearing the same sweatshirt for days. It's a hoodie, so whatever. Underneath I have my tie-dye. Shit, I'll just flash you guys. I don't give a shit. There. I have my tie-dye t-shirt, real bright and shiny and colorful, but I get cold. I get hot and cold constantly. Whoa. Okay. I get hot and cold constantly throughout the day, so I am constantly taking the sweatshirt off and off again. So let's see here. I have slightly better internet today. Went to Best Buy, got got this thing, Clear Hub. It's not really a modem. It's not really I don't know what the fuck it is. Basically, how I understand it, and I could be wrong, feel free to correct me, is that, dang it, I'm sitting on everything. Basically, it's basically a hotspot. You can get one for yourself that you can put in your pocket. It's like real tiny, like this. The Google rep at Best Buy showed it to me, and I was like, I was just like fascinated. I mean, I never thought that I would actually understand some of the geek terminology. And I was talking about how I don't like modern technology and stuff because it makes it too easy for us. Oh, and I've got my pimp cane. Yay. I needed it. Okay. Shit. I can't find my freaking purse. Where the hell did my purse go, for crying out loud? I had it over here, now it's over where? I have one purse, two purses. Okay. So what happens when you have two purses and you're trying to phase one out while you're phasing the other in? So you end up in limbo, where one purse has your main shit and then the other purse has like your shit that you don't know if you want to throw in. But yeah, she said since I was an enthusiast, she gave me this. Pretty freaking sweet. Yeah, and by the way, not endorsed by Google. Google can bite me, I'm sorry, but your little Google Plus little social media thing still hasn't quite taken off because everybody is kind of hesitant to leave the Facebook herd, such as myself. And I keep seeing this on random pages, and it's not to disparage the poster or anything, but the whole thing about Facebook, oh, you don't own my privacy, I own it. No, actually, think of it like this, okay? If you own a business, or you are one of the CEOs or one of the high mucky mucks of a corporation, okay? And you want to improve your marketing, okay? Well, one of the key... I took this class a little bit when I was in college, briefly. One of the key components of marketing is that you have to know the consumer. You have to know what they need, know what they want, and provide that for them. Whether it be something tangible, like an actual object, an actual thing that you can see and use, like literally use, or a concept, like, internet service. You have to be able to know what they want, how they want it, and provide it for them for a fair price. Or a price that they'd say, oh, I'll buy that, it's a ridiculous price, but it's the best that there is, or whatever, try to convince them that it's like uber awesome or you know, something that they have to have in this freaking consumerism society. It's not that difficult to convince people that they need, like, the flashy shit. Anyway, but no, you're going to want to know your consumers and know them well. How do you do that? Well, Facebook has this little system of whenever someone posts something about any topic whatsoever, and corporations have their own little Facebook pages as well where they post shit too. And if you like what you see, you click like. Now I wonder why they didn't do a rating scale. Well, here's why. Because actual crunching numbers and finding out that 75% think that, you know, such and such product is rated 8 on a scale of 1 to 10, not really that. It's extraneous information. You don't really care whether or not, you know, a bunch of people thought that it was a little bit good but not quite great. You know, you want to know whether or not they like it. Point blank. Either they like it or they don't. And I have the habit of just liking everything. It's like, you know what? You don't fucking know what I want, corporate agenda. Have fun. Have fun. I'm going to like contradictory things. I'm gonna like PETA, and I'm gonna like freaking, you know, omnivores of America or whatever the fuck. You know, I don't. You know, I can see both sides of the situation and agree with both. So it's like I love being neutral because I don't know if I'm the only one. I doubt that I am. That sees the whole thing of the corporate agenda as being a fucking joke. But here's the thing, okay? When you create a Facebook page, you're putting yourself out there. Okay, I don't use my real name online for very many things. I only use it for things where I have to use it. You know, but things where it's optional, I don't use my real name, people. It's pointless. It's silly. Okay? If you put yourself out there, put your information all out there, because a lot of those fields are optional fields. You don't have to put in your real birth date. You don't have to put in your real phone number. You don't have to put in your address or your actual birthplace or hometown. I believe on one of my pages, I put down that I'm from Hell, Michigan. Well, I am from Hell, but it's not in Michigan. Facebook would not allow me to just type in the word hell. I mean, there is no GPS in hell. The wires would get too hot, and it would just be a melty mess. I'm kidding. But, yeah, so, I mean, it's just silly. You know, but you put all your information out there, okay? So they got a demographic already, okay? I'm certain that Zucky Boy's little cronies, and I use that term loosely because I know he doesn't own Facebook anymore, okay? I know this, but I like ranting at a person instead of an actual non-human thing such as Facebook. But Zucky Boy and his little cronies are in the back room crunching all these numbers, or they send the information to corporations and go, oh, well, you know, this many people liked this post, and, you know, because I have my own page. It's called Losing My Marbles, or Losing My Mind One Marble at a Time, okay, where I post macros and pictures with captions that I actually have, you know, opened up the picture in Photoshop and threw words on there, either a quote that I found that I thought was applicable to the picture, or my own little, you know, little thought that I was like, oh, that's quirky, I like that, and threw it on a thing and, you know, post it and publish it for posterity. Why? I don't know. I like the attention. I'm going to be blunt. I like the attention. I think everybody likes being in the spotlight from time to time. It's human nature, so whatever. You know, call me an attention whore, I don't give a fuck. You know, but the whole thing of it is corporations... Dang it. I didn't get everything out. I was trying to do just one. To be continued. Stay tuned.